Hey guys. Okay, so if you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, probably, I don't know how I'm gonna do the thumbnail, but if you can tell by the title, pre-warning, this is not clickbait. This is true. I was in fact homeless at one point, but I'm gonna kind of go back and tell you guys, and it's just something that I think I'm finally ready to share because nobody knows this story about me or my life. Literally, the only people that know are my family, of course, and my best friend. Like, I don't think I ever even told any of my exes or any past friends or anything like that. So, I've never told this story because I was embarrassed about it. And it's just not something you want to go around telling people, hey, I was homeless, It's just not something you really say like that. But I think that it's time for me to tell the story just to possibly help people out there. It's my testimony. It's a journey that I went on, and it just made me stronger in the long run. So basically, to not make this so drawn out and so long, if you watched my previous videos, then you would know that I am from Brooklyn, New York. Bed-Stuy, do or die, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we lived in a small brownstone in Bed-Stuy, where literally my grandmother was in one room, my mother, my older brother Lucas, and myself were in one room. Dad, everybody was in the same building. My uncle, like, it was crazy. But my aunt owned the brownstone, so basically everybody in the building, family or close family friends. Another reason why I wanted to tell this story is because a lot of people may look at me, or if they know me, think of me a certain way. I've been called spoiled a lot. It doesn't really, you can't tell what I've been through by looking at me. But I definitely have a story. I definitely did not have the easiest childhood at all by any means. And everybody has their story, and mine is crazy. Crazy story. I'm not going to get too much into detail with all of that, but I do want to share this little aspect of my life because just seeing where I came from and where I am now, I'm so blessed. God is so good. He's literally been marching my footsteps and guiding me in the right direction and allowing me to meet the certain people that I need to meet, and just I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and I just want to share that with you guys. At the age, I believe, of about 5 or 6 is when we became homeless, and we lived in a shelter that was only for women and children. So it was just my mom, my older brother Lucas, and myself, and we were literally in a room. It's probably smaller than my living room now, and in the room I remember exactly how it looked because I guess it was kind of destiny for me to start recording and filming and doing all of this stuff because my mom used to record and film everything. So I still have videos of the homeless shelter and everything in case anybody want to try me like I'm telling a story or I'm fabricating anything. But in the room, it was literally one bed, and the bed was like a twin size bed. And keep in mind, in this room, it was me, my older brother, and my mom. The bed, there was a desk, there was a dresser that had a TV. We lucked out, we got a TV that had a TV on top of it, and then across from that was a little closet, which was like maybe 1/4 the size of my closet now. And then the door. There was no kitchen. There was no bathroom, none of that in our room. So anytime we had to use the bathroom or anytime we needed to use the kitchen or anything, we had to go out to the public facility where all the rest of the people staying in the shelter they had to use it as well. So we had to share all of that. I did not know in that moment that we were homeless. I had no idea. Like at the time, I thought it was like an adventure or something fun that we were doing. It was actually one of the happiest times that I can remember. Thank God for my mother. Like, it just shows her character and how much of a strong, independent, go-getter she is. And she made sure that we were, no matter what we were going through, that we were happy. And you can even tell in the videos, the home videos, that we were happy. We're happy little children in a homeless shelter, not knowing what's going on or what's going on behind the scenes or anything like that. So if you're familiar with my channel and you've subscribed, which thank you guys, I'm almost at 500, which when I first started, I was like, honey, 100 seemed far-fetched. So I'm very thankful for everybody that subscribed, my small little family here. I love you guys. But the reason why, like I said, if you're familiar with my channel, then I speak about my parents a lot, because my parents are literally everything to me. They are everything to me. The reason why I'm out here, is because of them. Like, I will not stop working. I will not stop grinding. I will not stop putting in so much work until my parents can sit back, chill. They can go on vacation when they want to. They don't have to work. That is my lifelong goal. My grandmother, aunties, everybody included. Again, something so trying and such a difficult time in our lives, like we, again, did not know. We didn't understand what was going on until we were older. After we lived in the homeless shelter for maybe about a year. And then after that, like, my grandmother, bless her, I love my grandmother to death. She helped us get an apartment, so we were actually able to, like, live on our own and make it out of that shelter, thank God. And in the apartment, we didn't have much. Again, my grandmother helped us out with so much. Like, I remember our first Christmas there, we literally had a palm tree, one of those little fake palm trees from Walmart, as our Christmas tree. And we strung, like, some string lights on it, and that was our Christmas. And it was one of the best Christmases I can remember, because, again, the two strong women that I had in my life, and the support system that we had around us was so great. Like, we always felt loved. We always felt, we were happy. We were happy. I don't know how else to say it. But also, my dad, he took us literally from the projects, being poor. We were on just about every government assistant program you can think of. I remember being on, what's that? WIC. I remember being on WIC. I believe we have food stamps too. I'm pretty sure, because that's how poor we were. But like, we would have like one cereal, and the cereal would be like Special K, one of those generic cereals that didn't even have sugar or nothing in it, and wasn't good at all for young kids. But that's the cereal that we had. So we didn't get our first house until I was 15. So unlike most of the kids I was going to school with, and unlike a lot of people that I talk to nowadays, I did not have a childhood home that I can say I grew up in this home. I don't have that, and that's why I try to instill in my little brothers, I have two younger brothers underneath me, that how fortunate that they are. They grew up in a beautiful home. Now, not taken away from their childhood, they didn't have the easiest childhood either. But they were much better off than, like, Lucas and I growing up. Saying that, I want to lead into, again, my dad. He took us from the projects in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and worked his tail off. Like, I literally do not know anybody that works harder than my dad. Anybody. And, like, I don't care who you are, I don't know anybody that works harder than my dad. So he worked his butt off and kept grinding and everything. So went from being super poor, super broke in Brooklyn, all of that, and now he makes six figures. He's very fortunate, very successful. Right around that 15-year-old mark, I didn't want for anything that I really wanted, I got. And that speaks to the character of like my dad. Again, like my parents literally I don't understand sometimes how blessed I am and how blessed God must have looked at me and blessed me with these parents, because they are amazing. They're amazing. Before I did this video, I wanted to kind of speak with them and see how they felt about me telling this story, just out of respect for them, because this is my story, this is my life, I went through it, and it's my testimony. But just for respect for my parents, I wanted to bring that across to them, and they said the same thing. It's my story to tell, I went through this, I lived this. So but anyway, I'm rambling like I knew I would. Long story short, to wrap this up, the reason why I'm telling this story is because I am going to be living in LA, all on my own. I pay my own bills. I am doing this all on my own. Yes, I do have parents that can help if I was ever in a bind, but me, I'm too prideful for that, because this was my decision to come out here. It was not their decision. I made the choice to come out here, so I need to be able to take care of myself. That's how I feel. Again, speaks to how I was raised. That's just how I am. It's not easy. It's not easy, and no matter what you're going through in life, you can overcome it. Again, I was homeless. I was dead broke. My parents, I didn't come from a rich family. I didn't come from gold and riches and things like that. We worked hard, worked our way up the financial ladder, and that's how I'm here today, and I have that instilled in me. So just work hard, grind, and you can do it. And no matter what your situation is currently, you can do it. You will get out of it. You just have to have faith and have that drive and that motivation. So I'm going to be showing you guys our first apartment. When we came out to California, if you watch my previous videos, again, which if you haven't, you need to pause this video and go watch those. Yeah, so in my previous video, I did say that we moved about 40 minutes. We live about 40 minutes away from Hollywood and LA now, which did that for financial reasons. Coming out here, LA is so expensive, guys. It's so expensive out there, and just the certain lifestyle that I'm used to living, I have to live in a nice area, a nice place. So it was nicer out here for less money. So we stay, if you guys are familiar with the movie Friday, we stay in Rancho Cucamonga. I always think that's so funny. Everybody, when I say that, they're like, oh, the place from Friday. I'm like, yeah, it's a real place. Like, that's where we stay. But I'm recording this on Saturday, and we are moving to Los Angeles on Wednesday. So, like I said, I'm going to show you guys the apartment, just a quick run through, because, okay, we are moving. So it's not the nicest. It's not cleaned up. There's boxes everywhere. There's barely any furniture because we've been moving and doing all of this stuff. But I want to show you guys where we started once we moved out to California. I would highly suggest, if you don't have the funds to stay in a place where you want to stay, move a little bit further out from LA and Hollywood. Work your way up. That's what I did. We worked for a year. I saved up. So when I move out to LA, I'm not going to be working. Well, not a typical job, like a 9-to-5 or anything like that. So I have time to really go after my career and pursue that full time. And it's just better business for me out in LA, and that was the plan from the beginning. So because you hear so many horror stories about people who move out to LA and have to move back home, or they end up homeless, which the homeless population out in LA is crazy, just like it is in New York. So just be smart. I'm just blessed and thankful, thank God, because there's so many things that could have gone wrong with this whole entire trip and this whole entire journey, but God is blessing me. God is good. Give all thanks to Him. And, you know, I'm excited to have you guys stay on this journey with me. So keep rocking with me. I hope you enjoyed this little story. I hope it helped more so than enjoy, because you can't really enjoy a story about someone being homeless, you know. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it and show you guys the apartment, and then you'll be able to see the new apartment, which we've already seen and got everything together. They're doing little last minute touches on it, so we'll be moving in there on Wednesday. So again, thank you guys for watching. Continue to watch because the video is not over yet, okay? But I love you guys, all of you guys. Thank you again for watching. I'm about to take you on the grand tour of the previous apartment that well, the apartment we're currently in, but we're moving from this apartment into the LA apartment. As you can see, a lot of boxes because we've been packing, but this is the entrance. We have shelves on both sides, studio lights up there. This is the dining room area. Mostly everything is empty because we are moving, but this is the living room. The fireplace, our sofas that we are getting rid of, our patio, which is one of my favorite things about this apartment. We haven't been out there in a while, if you can tell, but I love the view. Our fireplace, I love that as well. And then go over here. This is the kitchen. The washer and dryer is in there. I'm actually doing laundry right now, but that's the washer and dryer. Yeah, nothing special. So that's the view from over here. And this is my bestie's bathroom. Her room, I'm not going to go all the way in there, but I'll just show you a little bit of it. But that's her room. I fixed it up for her a little bit because it was not looking like that. Okay, so yeah, from there on the other side of the apartment is my room, which you have like a little walkway into it. I'm completely redecorating my room, so it's not going to be the same decor at all. Completely different color scheme and everything. So, this is my room. I didn't really do too much decorating, and mostly everything is down now, but that's my room. And this one has no walk-in closet, but there are 2 closets on each side. I don't really like the style of closet because I like to see all of my closet at once, and with the sliding doors you can only see one half. I don't like that, but I have so many clothes and shoes and everything. It's shoes all the way at the bottom of this side. It's shoes all on that end. It's shoes on this side, all at the bottom. This side is not organized, but yeah, that's the 2 closets on each side. I actually tried to fix up a little bit for you guys, but I have so many clothes over there, so yeah. And this is my bathroom. Bathroom. Nothing special. Me. Hi guys. I just did a apple cider vinegar rinse on my hair, but yeah, that's the majority of this apartment that we will be getting out of in like days now. It's not even weeks anymore. In days we will be out of this apartment. So yeah, that is it. Are you guys ready to see our new apartment and the decor that we are doing for this? We're going all out. Okay, this is the key. Don't look at my nails. So you put it in here, and then you turn this.
There you go.